A wise man once told me it's not about the leverage, it's about the credit. We created Crescent a number of years ago in order to take advantage of our experience in the high yield and below investment grade securities market. Our vision was really to create a firm that was research driven, because that was our background, and create a firm where we felt we could differentiate ourselves by being singularly focused on the below investment grade market.
If you stuck to good investment processes and did good fundamental research and had investments in niche companies with defensible market strategies and with good management teams that themselves were dynamic, you could survive a cycle. And a lot of what we do at Crescent is both respond to cycles and at the same time not get overly influenced by them.
We have created relationships that have spanned 25 years. Some of the private equity sponsors that we've worked with, we've done over 15 deals with, invested north of $1.5 billion with some of the firms. And on the client side, on the investor side, we've had investors that have been with us for over 20 years.
If you have the right people and the right processes, almost always you're going to have good performance. And so we spend a lot of time making sure that our investment processes are buttoned up here and that we follow through on them.
We've not had a lot of style drift, as they call it in our industry, but we've been focused on one market, the below investment grade market.
We're not distracted by equity or emerging markets or other strategies out there. And every strategy within the firm, although slightly different, has a bottoms-up credit focus to it.
The thing that makes Crescent powerful in my mind is the ability to bring several disciplines in the credit universe together to deliver the best solution for our clients.
We are investing retirement money from school teachers, police officers, firemen. And so that is a big responsibility that we take, and we take that very seriously.
Crescent manages about $18 or $19 billion. That's about double the assets we had 5 years ago. Our hope is to continue to grow our asset base and our AUM, but we're not growing our assets just for the sake of growing our asset base. We're growing it in order to be more effective in the marketplace and have more relevance. And that's important in all of our strategies.
We've been able to do the same thing with the same methodology for 25 years with a number of people who grew up here who have that shared vision. There was a huge amount of energy that got shot into the organization when we spun out and went independent again 5 years ago. It's interesting, at that time, Jean-Marc described us as a 20-year-old newborn, and it was really an apt description because we had all this experience, we really believed we knew what we were doing, but we didn't have the ennui that you'd have being in the same place for 20 years. We had the excitement a newborn baby has when it sees something for the first time. And I'm really happy to say that 5 years later, that excitement has persisted. And I think it's one of the defining things about our firm.